So this is an aerial view of evidently fresh, and this is the drone taking off and going around the compost heap, and now it's going over towards the pigsty. You can see it's flying over the pigs, and then Sammy's going to turn it around the plot so that we can see, there we go, there are all the pigs, and you can see the compost on the right hand side. Here we go over the unrefined compost, and you can see the large amount of compost that he has that creates jobs and is basically a resource that him and Michaela are using to develop evidently compost, the compost manufacturing part of the company. And then over here we're moving over to the residential area of the community that has been there, as far as I can tell, for over 3 generations, between 3 farms in the Philippi area. So there is the what's that? I think we're coming up to where the church is based. Yes, here we're coming up to the church, and then there's a pallet factory behind that, and some residential area, and we just flew over the piece of land where Sam wants to create a soccer field, to build a soccer field and start to bring sport there, and that is going to be part of the wellness creation. So now we're back, flying back over the pigs. He's speeding it up and moving around the property. There's the main road, and he's starting to go back to the offices. So here we get a good aerial view of the organization, evidently. 29 years old. Okay, let's go. Tell me your name.
So my name is Brandon. I've been living here my whole life, and literally after matric, I decided I'm gonna move on my own, come unemployed. So it was nice living on the farm, growing up as a kid. Yeah, if I look back now, a lot of things have changed. So
Like what?
like the environment, the smaller kids that grows up reminds me back then when I was younger of how it was.
Was it better or worse?
Now it's becoming like, because reality is changing, children see a lot of things, they start trying it out. Something things is wrong, and
What sort of things are wrong?
you know, when it concerns drugs and all that.
Yeah. I do
all
drugs
that.
all the time. I know
Yeah,
that.
but
Getting
for me, I
alcohol.
didn't have that, so I didn't want to go into that because I know it was wrong. Because now some of the kids, you know, the parents also, like literally the parents is the impact in you. So what they do and the kids see what they
Yeah,
do.
okay, so let's talk about the solution. You
They
grew
gonna
up
do.
here.
So the solution for me is like, you must have that mentor, that person that can tell them that this is wrong, so they don't.
So how can we help you become a good mentor?
Telling them and see what
No. How can we make you a good mentor?
what make me a good mentor is,
Yeah. What do you need? What's going to be helpful for you? Your kids.
yeah, definitely. That's my little one.
Can I put it on camera?
Okay, you can.
No. I won't then. I won't.
Is it
No,
okay?
then I'm not going to.
So, yeah, that is my little one.
Yeah.
But the only thing I can do is make her life also better.
Okay.
Like, cause
And does she stay here?
she don't stay here. She's
Wait.
with me. I live in Ottery,
Ottery. Okay. All right.
next to the traffic department. So I live on that side now.
All right.
But
You look healthy.
yeah, because I'm looking after myself.
Is it?
Yes, you have to look after
How do you look after yourself?
by doing good and see to myself like the
Do you
right
do
things.
sports,
Yes, I do
exercise?
sports.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm
I play
lazy.
soccer.
Ex
No,
fucking lay.
you-
Ex ducking lay.
No. You must, like, if you want to be fit or whatever to look after yourself, you must see to yourself like a good pot. You must set a pot for yourself so that you can do good.
Okay, so Sammy's business is next door, yeah? The
Yeah.
evidently fresh and evidently green. How's that going?
Yeah, it's going. As I can see,
Is that good?
it's doing good.
No, is that good for around here or is it?
I won't say because for me back then, that wasn't a problem to me because if it was a problem to me, then I would have said long time something about it. Look, it's a business, so how are you gonna make money if you don't or try to do something for yourself and you as a person that see a person grew up because there was a time when I look at Sam, look, he's doing good for himself and I used to grow up with him as a young man, start to know him through Grand more. So
Oh, is it? You know,
yeah,
you lighties were naughty
we
together.
used to play together. So see what he's doing for himself. So with that, I don't ever complain about that or see something wrong about it because he's doing something for himself because that is what his goal was and his dream was.
So how can we help other people be more entrepreneurial?
That's up to him. Like, for me as a person, if you want to become something and you see the person that you grew up with, you have to go ask that person what he did. Because
Okay.
it's not just going to come to you if you don't want to do it. So you must go out and seek for it. Not other people see to you to
Okay.
do something. So
What's your first language?
Afrikaans.
Afrikaans.
Ja.
Jy kan Afrikaans praat.
Nee, dat is reg. Ja, man.
Sê vir die mense.
Yeah, I can Afrikaans because I thought you speak English, so I just feel like I must like.
Nee, fokkie
Sometimes
Engelse
it's
mense.
Okay. Maar ja, ik heb die opgegroeid, so ja. Hij doet goed voor hemzelf, so ik zie niet een probleem met het. Hoe gaat je tuin gezond raken als die goed wat die is, zoals die compost, manure en whatever. Jij moet het koop, so het gaat niet lekker ruiken. So het moet ruiken van je tuin om gezond te raken, hè? Om dit na te zien. So
En
ja,
vir die kleintjies, wat gaan ons maak?
voilà.
Ja,
Hoe soos in.
going to school,
Yeah,
sport
look,
after
back then I used to
school.
love the after school. I see
Yeah?
children drop out of school. So I het school gelos en ik heb geprobeerd en ik heb het recht gekregen. Maar die tijd toen ik weer aanbeweeg uit die plek uit. Toen is allemaal net weer die school gelos en allemaal ja. So is nog altijd is up to jou wat zij wil doen. So ik kan niet, zoals hulle sê, sy kan nie paid for om water te drink as hy nie wil drink nie. So
Ja,
dit is wat dit
but
is.
you must give the horse salt.
Ja, en
Jy
dan
moet
wat
hom
gebeur?
dors maak. Dan drink jy die water.
Ik heb het proberen, so ik zal niet gaan nie. So hij is een nieuwe een om te draaien.
'n Nuwe een.
Ja, maar ja, van mij, ik heb nog nooit een probleem gehad met het. So whatever van mij gewerkt het van mij gewerkt.
Okay.
So voor die niks persoon, ons allemaal is sterk genoeg, ik verstaan. Daar is die andere probleem wat ons heeft. Jouw brein moet sterk genoeg is voor die challenges wat daar voor leeft voor jou. So, als hij
Resilience.
ja, als hij weak is, gaat het jou krijgen. So, voor mij is maar net, ja, wat meer. So, ik ga maar allemaal mijn leven, so, ja.
It's nice to see you come back here. I'll talk to you again soon sometime.
Yeah,
Huh?
but I come visit so now and then. So like weekends I'll be popping in here, coming to my mother. My mother still stay here.
Oh, your mum stays
Yeah,
here.
they
Okay.
still stay here. So,
Okay. And
yeah.
how long's your mum lived here?
Whole life. I will say her whole life. Cause she's 52 now.
52.
She's been loving here her whole life.
And her
And my
parents?
My mother grew up here. My grandma. So she moved. That was years ago. I was still in primary school at that time when my grandma moved. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So Michaela's been here for 3 generations. You
Yes,
too?
definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
That's true, yes.
All right. Cool.
But yeah, I still love here. So my father is turning 52, my mother's 51, so they still here their whole life.
Lekker.
And I decided I'm gonna move
Yeah,
into
cool.
my own. Yeah, I'm not married yet. I'm getting there, so yeah.
Must we find you a wife on the internet?
Nope. I'm very happy with what I have. So, yeah.
Lekker, thanks, huh?
Yeah, thank you. Man.
Lekker.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
All right, you okay with if I post this?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, cool. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so what we got here, Sam?
Hey, MAUni.
Well, soon to be soccer field.
So we're gonna make a soccer field here, okay? Michaela, what's the challenges here? Where should we start?
For me, starting to get the children that don't have birth certificates,
And why is that a problem?
because they can't go into school without a birth certificate, and they can't get their monthly
Stipend.
from the government without a birth certificate.
Okay. All right. And where'd you get birth certificates from? What's the process?
So it's a combination between social work and home affairs, which is the issue.
Okay. All right. So you're going to do that, get the people registered, yep, so they can get monthly stipends. And this year?
Trying to do it since July last year.
Okay, so where are we now? April.
Yes, 2026.
All right. And how long has your family had this farm?
Ooh, 3 generations.
3 generations. Okay.
Minimum, yeah.
All right. And you're going to start a 4th generation with this O here.
Hopefully.
We also have an animal problem.
Yep, okay, so there's animals. We love dogs, don't we?
So we are in contact with animal welfare.
Okay. So tell us about this soccer field, Sammy.
Well, the property ends here, so
Where?
you see that thing on that thing flapping on the burglar bar.
The
Yeah.
string.
So it's going here alongside, parallel with this house.
So this is so
That's the old farm.
so who owns this land?
The Oppenheimers.
Oh, this is their land, but don't they want a football field?
I think so.
So maybe we could bring 2 communities together, and it's called ABCD, Asset-Based Community Development, where you pool assets to help everyone. Yeah, so instead of them having to build a soccer field and you having to build a soccer field, create a soccer field together. You know? All right.
We just need to be able to start that conversation with the Oppenheimers, or Mama Land is what they're called now.
Mama Land, okay.
Isn't it called Mama Land?
All right, so now it's a UACT Trust, Evidently Fresh, and Mama Land. Okay. Cool, all right.
Waza.
Okay. Okay, so how do you keep warm around here, Michaela?
The fire.
You've got to move.